back to Reactions That Rock from the Robotanics studio. That's right, we're still shilling the Robotanics around here. Absolutely amazing stuff. I've been getting a great night of sleep every night. Even when I'm only getting like 5 or 6 hours, I wake up feeling a whole lot better. You gotta check it out. It's Robotanics. There's a link down below. Scroll through, see if they'll offer you a discount. Most of the time, it's right there on a banner. And you gotta check it out. In the interest of full disclosure, you buy something, I make a few pennies. If you want to skip that step, you just hit that little heart button down below there and just throw the pennies directly. No, I'm kidding. Don't give me money. No. So the past few months, I've gotten a ton of recommendations on pretty much everything. I beg for them. Right now, tell me what you want me to cover. Tell me what you want me to hear. Tell me what you want me to react to down below. But I've been getting a ton of recommendations, and I've kind of just been finding them on my phone at, 2 o'clock in the morning and just screenshot and then save that to a folder somewhere. And today I went through the folder. You'll notice that maybe this whole week there's some stuff that you're wondering where I got that idea from. It's from you. If these are crazy, it's your fault. If they're good, it's all me. But if they suck, it's because of you. Anyway, I know nothing about Buju Banton. I was recommended, hey, you got to hear the song. It's called Untold Stories. Please play it. I'd love to hear it, and I'd love to hear your take on it, what you think about it. And it matters to me. I want you to want to know what I think about music. That's kind of why you're here, right? To see me discover stuff, or just because I'm freaking dead sexy and you just can't get enough of this. Either way, you can't blame a guy for trying. Buju Banton, Untold Stories. I'm going to fire it up, and I have no idea what genre this is. I have no idea what I'm getting into, but that's the fun way we like to do this. No research whatsoever, just like the way I made it through high school. Barely.
While I'm living, thanks I'll be giving. The most I know. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through every day. Only I in the price, I'm a live we have to pay. While our leaders play, all I see, people are rip and a rob, all are grave. Thief never love is a thief with long bag. No love for the people who are suffering bad. Another toll to the poor, may God help his soul. What is to stop the youth from get out of control? Full up on education, you no own a payroll. The clothes from me back have countless eye hole. Could go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through every day with.
Okay, quick pause break. So I guess we're doing reggae. His voice is so strong. Seriously, that is a great voice. You can feel what he's singing about, too. Very rarely when musicians have been recording a song and they've been singing it 100 times, 200, 1,000, whatever, but put it down on tracks, do you get the emotion as if they just wrote it? And I get that here. I really, really like it. This feels fresh. It doesn't feel like he's just trying to record it. I feel what he's singing about, and he's singing about the plight of the people. The politicians are not even really working, and the people are struggling. This kind of sounds familiar. Is this relatable? Yeah, no, we don't do politics here. We're not picking sides, but we can still talk about failures of government, right? That's not political. Government is red and blue, and failing the people. And okay, no, we're not getting political. We're not doing that. You can check that out on my other channel, Politics That Rock. No, that doesn't exist. Okay, now we're gonna jump right back into this, but I'm digging the voice. I'll tell you some my overall reggae feelings when this is over, and I'll leave it at that.
The fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through every day with only I give the price. I'm a live we have to pay. While our leaders play, me say who can afford to run will run. But what about those who can't? They will have to stay. Opportunity a scarce commodity. In this time I say, when mama spend her last and send you go class, never you ever play. It's a competitive world for low budget people, spending the time while earning a nickel, with no regard to who it may tickle. My cup is full to the brim. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. Though this life keep getting me down, won't give up now, got to survive, some way, somehow. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through. Every day it's only I in the price. I'm a leg we have to pay, while our leaders play. All I see, people are rip and a rob, all are grime. Thief never love is the thief with long bag. No love for the people who are suffer real bad. Another told to the poor, may God help his soul. What is to stop the youth and get out of control? Full up of education, get no owner payroll. The clothes by your back have countless eye hole. Could go on and on, the fool has never been told. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only Him know how we get through. Every day, only I can the price. I'm a leg we have to pay, while our leaders play. They say who can afford to run will run, but what about those who can't? They will have to stay. Opportunity a scarce commodity. In this time I say, when mama spend her last and send you go class, never you ever play. It's a competitive world for low budget people, spending the time while earning a nickel, with no regard for who it may tickle. My cup is full to the brim. I could go on and on, the fool has never been told. Could go on and on, the fool has never been told. Could go on and on, the fool has never been told. Could go on and on, the fool has never been told.
That was friggin' beautiful, man. I'm almost tearing up here. I feel the pain in that. Clearly it's a song about struggling to get by. I mean, I think that's relatable to a lot of people. Um, things are expensive, and making a nickel while spending a dime seems to be the way things go. That was God, that got me. Here's the thing. I lived in Florida for way too long, and I've been to reggae festivals, and I've not particularly enjoyed myself. And I think the reason for that, and yes, I'm going to call out a demographic of human being, I think the reason for that is because of many of the young white potheads who literally just go to the music festivals as an excuse to not do anything else and just burn all day. And I got no problem with that. I'm sure some of you are watching me here, and don't take it personally. It was just very, very hard to get into. And some of them were on stage too. I'm talking about a lot of white reggae bands. It was just very, very hard to get into, and a lot of it sounded the same. There's only so much you can do when you're just strumming the upbeat, which is very common in reggae. So my overall opinion of reggae was that generally one where I respect it, but I don't get it. It's just not, it doesn't hit me. That's where I was with reggae until about 8 minutes ago. Now I've been to Jamaica. I've been in the Reggae Hall of Fame Museum in Jamaica because I am still a fan of music. But it didn't move me until seriously 8 minutes ago. This is probably the most, I think, relatable reggae song I've ever heard. And I know there's probably more. Tell me below. Tell me what I'm missing out on. because hey, hey, smoke weed every day just is what I end up finding whenever I've tried finding reggae. So I'm not knocking reggae as a whole. I'm knocking my exposure to it, what I've heard, what I've been familiarized with. So please understand when I talk about it, I'm speaking about my experiences and not like the genre as a whole. But this got me. This moved me. His voice was just absolutely stunningly beautiful. I love the religious undertones, talking to the father to try to understand why the politicians aren't doing anything and everybody's struggling. And I love the mom story. You know, the mom's working hard to send him to class. And so you're going to school, you don't have time to play. You've got to learn because mom spent her last nickel to get you into class. Oh, it's right there in the heart, man. Right there in the heart. I am a fan. I had no idea what I was getting into. None whatsoever. And I am leaving this booth today as for at least a few more minutes, a better man than I was when I got here just from hearing that. It's opened my eyes. It has opened my eyes and my heart and maybe my soul. I don't know. Do I even have a soul anymore? I think I sold my soul for rock and roll years ago. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Tell me what I need to know. Hit the thumbs. You got to subscribe. What other songs do I need to hear from Buju or from anybody else that is in this vein? That's gonna make me feel and not just make me want to get high. Because yes, I've been taking my CBD supplements, but that's not the same thing as smoking a nice fatty. But this is what I like. This just spoke to me in so many ways. So speak to me. Tell me what else I need to hear. Broaden my horizons. Tell me, just clue me the hell in. And until we see each other again, thanks for watching. Out.